welcome back to my channel. This weekend we are going to start our new series, Got Oxygen! Woo! In this series we are going to explain some hikes in more depth and show you guys different routes, and then at the end we will give you a clue on how to get to the hike. So hopefully these are helpful. This first hike that we are going to, you do need a high clearance car to get to the trailhead, as you can tell. We tried to take our Subaru here the first time and we had to park far away because we couldn't take it.
Big ass rocks.
Yeah, I'm so glad we didn't drive this Subaru.
Dude, there's no way we would have been able to make it over.
Yeah, all of them.
There's some of those huge ones, yeah, we're like, there's no way. We were scraping off smaller stuff.
Whiplash for what? Oh, jeez.
We walked all the way down this.
Leveling the truck out is probably the most annoying thing about this. You have to like go back and forth and back and forth and back and forth. It's annoying. The dogs freak out every time. So we bought these new collars.
Oh yeah.
Woo! Rave. No, they're called Night Howl, and it's a one size fits all, and then you can just cut the cord to fit around your dog's neck. So we're gonna try it out. We used to have these like little circle things, and they always get like stuck at the bottom of their neck, so if their back is turned at us, we can't see them. So we're gonna try it out. Hawkins, Sedona, come here. Come here. Oh.
Hey.
Yay. Let me see you. Pretty girl, who's a pretty girl? You are. Good morning. It's about 7 o'clock and we just woke up. We started a fire and we're about to have some breakfast. It was pretty cold last night. I'm mad because I left my long underwear at home, but we still had the heater, so I was pretty warm. The dogs were kind of cold. I know they like snuggled up next to me. It's like 48 degrees when we woke up. Now that the sun is coming out, it's starting to get a lot warmer. We're just going to eat some breakfast and pack up the tent and start our hike. But I was going to show you our camp spot, so let's go check it out. Look at these pretty flowers and that pretty girl. Come here, Hawk. Hawk, heel. Morning kisses from you. Okay, so here is our camp spot. We have this little view from the fire. We got here right at sunset last night, so we got to see the sunset. But since we were limited on the time, I didn't really record it. We just like set up camp and chilled. All right, we're starting the trail and let's check it out. The trail is a total of 9 miles round trip. The first 2.5 miles is going straight down 2,250 feet of elevation, and it's rated very difficult. We're about 1.5 miles in. Right here is the 2-mile mark. Around 2.5 miles, you reach the end of the first descent. At this point, the trail splits into two. You will want to go left. This part of the trail will lead you through some bushes and then to a crack in between the canyon. Once you hit the canyon, you'll want to climb down on the right side. At the bottom of the canyon, you will have the right side, which has the swimming hole, and then the left side is the actual trail. In order to find a spot, many of us have had to pull out a map, do our own research, or just accidentally stumble upon a location. Many of us also do not have the exact coordinates of the location handed to us. I share this information with you in hopes that you get to enjoy this experience the way I have and protect our lands while doing so. Once you get down the canyon, you see this little swimming hole. We are going to just like hang out here for 20 minutes, let the dogs cool off. It is still pretty warm out. We're gonna let them swim for a few minutes and then we're gonna head to the waterfall. We just ran into a mountain goat. He was not fond of the dogs, but he ended up running away. Hawk, where's the stick? And so he jumps in. Oh, he just slipped. Is that slippery, Hawk?
Come here. Get over here. Come on. This hike is, we're 2 miles in and you descend almost 3,000 feet of elevation just to get to the spot that we're at right now. A couple more miles to the waterfall. You're basically just like follow the creek. This hike is extremely difficult, and like I said earlier, you do need a high clearance car to get to the trailhead itself. You basically are going down, straight down, and then you walk the creek to the waterfall, and then you're gonna go straight up on the way back, and it's 2 miles up and down each. 2 miles down, 2 miles up. And last time it kicked our butt. It definitely took us a lot longer to get up. because normally we have like a lot of weight on our back. There's so many butterflies. Oh my god. Look at him. We keep seeing this massive yellow butterfly. Hopefully I can catch him on video. He's probably like this big. So pretty. We wore our bathing suits along with some clothes because it was a little bit cooler out this morning. We brought our water shoes, we brought floaties, a blow up, sunscreen. We brought some dry food and the jet boil because we're probably going to be here all day. And then we also brought the life jackets for the dogs just because they're obsessed with water and I don't want them to get too tired. I want them to have energy to climb the 2 miles up. We just got done cooling off at the swimming hole and are going to start our journey to the waterfall. The rest of the hike is a makeup of boulder hopping and creek crossing. Please be cautious that the rocks are slippery. Be prepared for what you're getting yourself into. Everything will get wet, even if you try your hardest not to. Make sure you give yourself enough time. Check the weather since you are going into a canyon that can flood. Be prepared, and most importantly, tell people where you are going. Be smart and be safe and enjoy this wild journey. Here's one of the places that you can camp. We made ourselves hiking sticks because we forgot the trekking poles in the truck. The rocks are extremely slippery, so it helps us get through the water. Thanks for checking in. Are you a good boy? Yeah. Yeah. All right, go get daddy. There are 2 trails on the left side and also on the right side. From the first swimming hole that we just stopped at, we mainly hugged the left side before having to cross the creek to the right side. Alright, so at this point we're going to go back to the left side. Definitely helps having a pole, especially because the algae, everything's really slippery. Just to kind of catch yourself. Okay, we have to cross back to the right side. Again, the floor is pretty slippery. Water is basically to my thighs. You really just want to follow the trail on each side until you basically can't go anymore, and then you'll want to cross over the water. This is where you float. Alex says this is the Arizona boat launch area. When you get to this point, you must float across the water to get to the other side. It is best to bring a floaty and also an air pump, so it'll be a lot faster. We are using our Giga pump. It's portable and water resistant. It's actually really, really great and blows stuff up extremely fast. Right, that one's cold as fuck. You will have to cross the water one more time here, but this is a lot shorter than the first one.
We went at the beginning of October and the water was pretty cold. Come on, Hawk.
Big ass fish down there.
How big is big?
What?
How big is big?
Big enough to where they're like.
Oh, I see it. Oh my God.
See it?
Yeah.
Big motherfucker.
We made it, finally!
That was a fucking rough hike, man.
Yeah. For lunch, we brought the Mountain House bags. We're just gonna boil some water in our jet boil. Got my roommate. We got some chili mac with beef. That's Alex's, and I love the chicken and dumplings. Dog's got some food. I forgot to bring spoons, so Alex is going to try and carve a spoon. Or we'll have to figure something out. Caveman style. We do our best to share leave no trace principles, such as packing in what you pack out, staying on a hiking trail, and respecting wildlife. It sounds like a small effort and change, but this change can have lasting consequences. We just wanted to thank you again for following our adventures. If you made it this far, you're in luck. Here is your awesome clue. Google West Clear Creek Wilderness, Arizona, and go have some fun.